it's your girl Danny. Tonight I will be doing the Get to Know Me question and answer video. So I will be answering questions that came from my Instagram and Facebook followers. But the first thing I want y'all to know about me is that I am a parent of 3, and they all surrounding me right now. So if you hear me say, sit down, or be quiet, or get back in that chair, that's why. Okay, anyway. So the first question comes from my cousin. The question is, how do I become a millionaire overnight? First of all, the questions are supposed to be what you want to know about me that you don't already know. But as far as that question, listen, when you find out, let me know. Okay, so the first question is, how old are you? So I am 27. I will be 28 on August 9th. So yes, I am Team Leo, which is why I got this picture, and it is my favorite picture in my house, okay? So the next question, do you have kids? Well, I just answered that. Mother of 3, 2 girls, 1 boy. Do you have siblings? Okay, on my mom's side, I have 1 little brother and 1 little sister. So on my dad's side, hold on, this is gonna take a minute. Okay, so we have I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. Okay, 5 by my dad. So in all, I have 7 siblings. Okay, all right. How many tattoos? How many piercings? So I don't have any piercings. I used to have piercings. Besides my ear, I had the industrial piercing. If you don't know what that is, it goes from the back here to the front part of your ear. So yeah, it's like a little bar. So I had that. I had my lip pierced. I had my belly button pierced. That's it. Tattoos. Let's see. I have, let me count them up. 1, 2. I have 7 tattoos. Okay. So I had 7 tattoos and 3 piercings besides my ears. Okay. So where were you born? I was born in Jackson, Mississippi. I lived in Belzona, Mississippi until I finished up the 2nd grade, and then I moved to Jackson with my mom, and that's where I was ever since. We lived in Jackson and Pearl, Mississippi, but I went to school in Pearl, Mississippi. Let's see. Next question. Who is your favorite YouTuber? Well, they are both wig reviewers, of course. So the first one, my most favorite YouTuber, would have to be DizastrousBeauty. I love her. She does the best job with the wig reviews. She makes everything look so simple. She gives you all the information you need to know, and it don't matter what color, what style, what length, whatever. She slays all the looks. So I love DizastrousBeauty. Shout out to her. What does the name of your channel mean? So the name of my channel is It's All Things Danny. My name is Danny, of course, so I named it It's All Things Danny. I named it that because I mainly wanted to start doing wig reviews, but I felt like that would kind of get a little boring. So I'm like, what if I wanted to show other things? Like if you follow my channel, then you see that I have posted my nighttime skincare routine. Some days I may post something that I'm trying with my nails. Who knows? So I didn't want to limit it to just wigs, because if that's the case, I could have just named it Danny's Wigs. So I put It's All Danny, It's All Things Danny, because I may, talk about different topics or do different things or whatever. Anything that interests me. So that's why I named it It's All Things Danny. What do you do for a living? So I am a registered medical assistant. I have my license in phlebotomy, which is drawing blood. I also have my license in EKG, so I do those as well. But I work for a doctor's office. I pretty much do everything from, of course, doing the vitals, urinalysis, blood draws, EKGs. I test for flu, strep. I give vaccines to kids. I give injections to adults. Stuff like that. Give medicine. So, what made you start doing YouTube videos? So, what made me start doing YouTube videos is, if you saw my first video, I mentioned that it's been about a year or so since I started ordering wigs online. So, I just, I've been YouTubing. Before I buy the wigs, I would YouTube them. So, I kind of caught, a fascination there. With the whole wig thing or whatever, so I wanted to start doing that. But like I just said, I felt like that would get boring, so I wanted to, get on here, talk about different stuff other than wigs. So it's kind of like a hobby, I guess you can say. What TV shows do you like? Don't judge me, but I love reality TV. I love reality TV. Keeping Up with the Kardashians. That's one show that I watched faithfully since day one. Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I love the reality shows that are on VH1 nowadays. I love Love and Hip Hop. I like Black Ink Crew. And yes, I watch Teen Mom. Teen Mom, 16 and Pregnant, all of that. I watch Temptation Island. I love reality shows. So the next question is, what sports do you or did you play? So I'm not in college anymore, but okay, so I started softball when I was about 7 or 8 years old. So I played softball. When I got into junior high, I started running cross country and track. I participated in band. I know that's not a sport, but I'm just saying anyway. I did band. I did ROTC. I did a ROTC drill team. I was in the Beta Club. So I did a little something. Okay, do you have any phobias? So I'm not sure if this counts as an actual phobia, but I have a fear of frogs. I remember growing up at my grandma's house, every single time it rained, like a lot of frogs would be at the door. And I would be so scared to go in to the point where I wouldn't even get out the car. I would have somebody carry me in the house. I was so terrified. So I don't know if that's a phobia or not, but to me it is. Okay. But the crazy thing is I've eaten frog legs before and they were good, but I'm scared of frogs. So yeah. Anyway, what is your favorite fast food? So, my favorite fast food was Raising Cane's. Every single Friday, we ate Raising Cane's. It is my favorite. Well, was my favorite. But ever since we moved to Georgia, almost 2 years ago, I have not had any Raising Cane's. I think the closest one to me is about 2 hours away. And I love Raising Cane's, but I'm not driving 2 hours away for no chicken strips, okay? Once I Googled the recipe to the sauce online, and I think I would attempt to try to make it before I drive 2 hours for some chicken strips. Okay. How tall are you? So I am 5'5". 5'5". Next question. Do you believe in making a bucket list? No. And I say that because I think everybody's bucket list would include skydiving. So if I were to make a bucket list, of course I would say I want to skydive, before that time comes. But will I actually skydive? No. Like, it's no amount of money you could pay me to jump out a plane like that. None. So, no, I don't believe in bucket lists. Next question. And this is the last question. Do you know how to swim? Yes, I do know how to swim. My little cousins and I learned how to swim at a camp when we were about 9 or 10 years old. Camp Cedar Point, to be exact, in Mississippi. So yes, I know how to swim. And it looks like that is the last question. So I want to thank everyone who sent questions, everyone who participated. Thank you so much. All of my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing and welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy. And I thank you all for watching.